What's everybody doing? Did they all stay home today or what?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are all just staying at home, enjoying yourself on the couch. You see me sweating. My heart rate's up again. I hope you all enjoyed your evening. But anyway, very good victory. Anytime you win an SEC game on the road, it's a great credit to our coaches and our team. And once again, we did not make it easy. I would certainly like that one time, and I really thought our guys played very well. I thought they were dialed in all week. The turnovers are definitely hurting us. They hurt our momentum. They, made it become a close game once again. Really got to give credit to Coach White and defensive coaches and defensive players for stepping up time and time again. And the fourth down stops and after turnovers, getting the ball back, only giving up 7 points to that team. We've got weapons to credit to the defense. Offensively, again, it was tough sledding, but we were good. We were in a good rhythm. That the turnovers we've got to get corrected, and I give them some credit for that too. At least I know one of the last ones are, it seemed like they put their helmet right on the ball, but we got to do better. And we got to get that cleaned up, and we will. Love the way our team fought. Anytime you're going on the road in this league, we talk about it. You're going to face some adversity, and you can't flinch. You got to buck up and play the next play, and they certainly did that. So overall, very, very pleased with the victory. We will look at the film and certainly get better. And we're looking forward to the next opportunity.
Okay, if you have questions for Coach Stoops, raise your hand. We've got a couple already in the queue. Josh Moore, we'll start with you.
Hey, Mark, congrats.
Thank you.
With Chris, I mean, it's like a Jekyll and Hyde situation. You go to him at the end of the game, you can run out the clock and kind of do that stuff. But the way he's fumbled this year, what can you attribute that to? I mean, the other guys, sometimes it seems like it's easier to.
I'm sorry, Josh. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
I can't make an excuse for him. That's just it's not acceptable. He's played too much football for us to do that, and we rely on him too much. And at the end of the game, I wanted him back in there, and I count on him. And he once again iced the game by getting tough yards when everybody in the stadium knew we were running the ball. He got a first down and iced the game. And, we will, the only thing I could say is we can't make an excuse. We've got to look at everything and go back to work and get it corrected.
John Hale.
Mark, what in particular does it say about the mentality of your defense that you got those 2 fourth down stops right after the 2 lost fumbles in the second half when the game was right on the verge of flipping there?
Yeah, I didn't realize that, John, that they were both after the turnovers. So that's good to know. Obviously my adrenaline gets going a little bit here right after the game, but it says a lot about the defense. They were really excited to make those stops. They didn't put their head down when they got put in that position. They didn't go out and mope and, oh, poor me, they only on the bench for a few plays and get right back out there. And they buckled down and made stops. So it says a lot, and it doesn't surprise me. We got really good leadership there. A lot of guys that have played a lot of football. They're getting in better and better shape as the year goes on. I mean, I felt like we've been strong all year, but, as I said, we got to continue to bring along some young guys and get some depth going. But they really played their hearts out today. I mean, we'll give up 216 total yards. So they have some explosive playmakers. So that's pretty great job.
Derek Terry.
Mark, you guys rushed for 230 yards, held South Carolina to 58, and then 2.2 yards per rush for South Carolina. I guess just we talked earlier in the week about the offensive and defensive lines needing to step up. I guess just what you think about the way that those guys handled business tonight.
Extremely good. We really were striving. Brad set the bar at 3.7 or less per rush, and we certainly met that. So Brad was really challenging the guys all week, and they really buckled down because they do have some really good backs, and they got some receivers that'll scare you as well. So just an overall great job.
Jeff Drummond.
Hey, Mark, you've been looking for guys to help you with the depth and the secondary all season. Thought, Jalen Geiger going home tonight was really in the middle of some big plays for him.
I agree. It was really good for him. And you could see it's a confidence thing for him. As he gets more and more reps, he's getting better and better and more comfortable. And, he's really a great young man and getting better and better. And I love his ability, and he's going to be a good player.
Lonnie. You're on mute, Lonnie.
Lonnie, nobody can hear you. There you go.
All right. Mark. You hear me, Mark?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Look like well, Jeff Jones just stole my thunder, really. I was going to comment on the fact that Geiger made some awful good tackles in the open field. He looked like he's the open field tackling was outstanding tonight. And I was going to comment on it a little bit. Yeah,
I agree, Lonnie. Late in the game, on their I guess it was their last possession when they got that field goal, the long field goal. We made some really good open field tackles there. And that's critical. I talk about it all the time to the defense, about, a 2-minute drill, obviously keeping things in front of you is critically important, but tackling, you got to get them down and not let them get out of bounds and keep that clock running. So that's a big deal for us. And I thought we did a good job with that. And
Josh.
Do you almost feel like you're defying the odds a little bit with where the turnovers have been? I mean, you guys are.
It's definitely got to be a point of emphasis for us. Yes. I mean, I'm not happy about it. That's for sure. We've got to get it corrected. Again, there's really no excuses. We got to do a better job, and we got to get back at it.
I bring that up again, have you been part of a team that's been such a discrepancy and that's, still played well and found a way to win?
Again, it is what it is. I'm not going to make any excuses. It's not acceptable. We're going to get better. Again, if you just look at some things, our turning the ball over, there's no excuse for it. But the ball bouncing sometimes to the other person, there's no controlling that. Again, I've been on, when I first got here, you weren't here, DeAndre. DeAndre is in here right now. But when we first got here, we couldn't play a lick of defense, but we led the country in fumbles. It's not because we were smashing people. I can promise you that. It bounced our way. And so I think we have to create more turnovers. We are emphasizing that. But for us on offense, some of those fumbles, again, we cannot do it. Not and win big games. We can't keep on playing with that fire, no.
John Hale.
Well, I'm not sure people realize how steady Ruffalo has been for you guys for the last year and a half. How important, Ruffalo, the kicker, how important was it, to have that kind of security blanket, I guess, in a game like this to go out and make 3 field goals tonight?
You're right, John. Every kick was critically important, and he did a fantastic job. And, we all wanted that first down and a touchdown when we put it up 9, but I had to go for those points and make it a 2-score game. And, he hit that one through. And, offensively, we had some really good drives and, tough circumstances that, ended up in field goals. And so that was a really good drive, though. And getting a 3 was big.
Lonnie?
Yeah, I'm back again. Coach, what is any emphasis put on Rodriguez's man to put 2 hands on the ball when he gets into traffic? It looked like me he was doing more of that at the end on that last drive. He was putting 2 hands on the ball.
Yeah, he did put 2 on it at the end, and we all at the end. Obviously the ball was the game there for us, but there's some technique things that he's got to do. He's got to get his hand up over the ball, the point of the ball, and hold it high and tight. You can't put 2 hands on it all the time. No. But there are times when he can.
In traffic.
In traffic he can, Lonnie, and he's running inside some inside runs, and in traffic there he could.
Right.
John Clay.
Mark, as Tony pointed out to us before you came on here, you now have 26 SEC wins. You passed Fran Kersey all time at Kentucky. What does that mean to you?
Thanks, John. You know, Tony just told me that to be prepared, and I'm thankful. That's all. Just right in the moment right now. Just as I told our team, really excited for the next opportunity, and so. But I am grateful. You know, it's always a tough grind in this league, and I thank you know, all the support I've had, administration, Dr. Caputo, Mitch. It's been a team effort, and you know, we have really good people around here, and we plan on keeping on going, and we'll keep on pushing him. He's right over there. I got to keep on pushing him, you know. So between me and Kyle, we're going to give him a heart attack, but we got to keep on growing, you know, and getting better. Yeah, you're young, 62.
All right, two more: Derek Terry and then Larry Vaught. But Derek, go first.
I'm going to turn it over to DeAndre's right here. Talk to him. Go ahead. Shoot.
Yeah, Mark, I was going to ask you about DeAndre. He had 8 tackles tonight. Came out big on the 3rd and 4th down there to get the stop. Just how steady has he been for you guys this season?
Been steady for years. You know, DeAndre's been steady. He's a leader and right in the middle there. And I really just can't say enough about those guys just gutting it out and, you know, having great heart and making big stops when we have to. So really thankful.
All right, last one, Larry Vaught. Can't hear you, Larry. Okay. One more try, Larry. Got it? Nope.
You went back on mute, Larry. There you go.
All right. Yep. We got nothing. All right, Coach. Thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you.